YouTube? What's good, everyone? It's your boy Dubs, and you already know what time it is. I'm back at it with another banger. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that sub button as you are getting close to our goal of 17K subs. Hit the bell icon, switch to all so you don't miss out on any more content, and smash that like button. We didn't get to a like goal last video, so I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. Let's get this video up to at least 50 likes, and I'll go ahead and I'll do a giveaway for y'all this week. Make sure you stay locked in for that. But y'all want to know, Dubs, what are some shooting tips? What are the best jump shots? What's going on with shooting in NBA 2K25? And I'm glad that y'all came to me for that advice. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all some insider information as far as what's been working well for me. As you guys know, on this build, if you guys haven't seen the build video, make sure to go check it out on my channel. The best guard build, 6'6" guard build in NBA 2K25. All I do is shoot, so I have to rely on my shooting. So y'all gonna get the best insights, not gonna be from a guy who's just sitting up there dunking on everybody's treetop and shooting 2 to 3 threes a game. As you can see from these screenshots, I take the majority of my shots are gonna be threes. I'm talking about I shoot up maybe like 13, 14 threes a game, and I'm shooting right around 60, 70% from 3 each game. And I mean, yeah, in the beginning we all struggled out there, but nowadays everyone seems to be getting shooting down in some way, shape, or form. So for y'all that need some tips or just want to, perfect your craft, let me go ahead and help you do that. So going into our settings, my settings are set up like this, where I have high risk, high reward for my shot timing profile, real player percentage for the layup, user timer for the free throws, and push cue for my jump shot. The whole debate between high risk, normal risk, low risk, and this difficulty based thing is kind of a conversation in the 2K community right now. The way I stand on it is, if you're a person who doesn't have the time, like if you're a legit casual, when I say legit casual, I'm talking about the person who has maybe 3 to 4 hours of in-game time each week and you don't have the time to get your shot down, put it on normal risk or low risk reward. Nobody cares if you're making whites anymore, and until 2K does something where they change the percentage of how many whites you're gonna make, just throw it on one here. You'll be more thankful for it. I mean, if you don't want to hear people in game chat, just mute them. I'd rather you make a shot if you're on my team and it'd be like you make 3 whites out of 6 shots than for you to play on high risk, high reward, trying to boost your ego and you're not able to green anything and you're just out there bricking. So throw on low risk or normal risk reward, depending on how you feel. But if you're really locked in and you got time to learn your shot, high risk, high reward is the way to go, just for the simple fact that makes your green window bigger, but you lose the ability to make whites. So that's what I use for the shot timing profile. As far as what I do, like to kind of warm up every day, when I get on the game, I spend at least 10 minutes, play your favorite song or something, and then just go around the court, shoot one shot with square, and then shoot one shot with rhythm shooting. Rhythm shoot. Boom. Square shoot. Rhythm shoot. What this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to get used to obviously both different timings and getting used to, doing those on command. Because what I've been starting to find is, like, yes, you can use just square shooting if you say, hey, I'm not taking the time to learn how to use no rhythm shooting. Okay, cool. So you can square shoot, but it's not going to be as consistent. Even if you're looking at your guy and the animation play through, you'll get different timings. And to anybody who's been playing 2K for even over 3 hours this year, you will know that, like, you can look in the animation, it's the same, but the timing is way, way different. 2K Labs has already tested and said that, like, after a few greens, the green window does move, and it's, obviously to help try to combat Zens. That's a whole nother story for another day. So square shooting isn't super, super reliable as it used to be. So like I said, what I do is if I'm wide open, I'm rhythm shooting everything. If I'm like just wide open, oh yeah, we're rhythm shooting that. Your green window gets a lot bigger for rhythm shooting, obviously, because you're timing it with the stick. But if I'm doing anything off the dribble, or if I get a bad catch animation, I'm not rhythm shooting. I'm sticking with square, And so off the dribble / bad catch, shoot with square. Wide open, rather mid-range, 3-ball, anything, limitless range, don't matter, rhythm shoot. That's my tips, and that's how I've been shooting a lot, and I mean a lot more consistent. Y'all can tell from the screenshots and the clips in the intro, I'm shooting a lot more consistent. And there's people who are like, well, that's rec, well, that's proving grounds, well, that's this. Bro, I'm shooting like this across all game modes. Obviously it's hard to shoot in proving grounds, but if you can shoot above 50%, which I've had multiple times from the three, and this is from a guy like you guys seen from the build, all I do is shoot threes. I don't have no driving dunk or no super high driving layup. Take my word on it when I say, like, stick with the program. Wide open, rhythm shoot, off the dribble, square. And it's literally just that simple. One more tip that I want to give y'all is make sure that you're paying attention closely to your takeover abilities, because every takeover ability is different. Don't just look at the final ability at the very end and think that that's what you should be aiming for. Look at the stats that go up along the way. So you want to put on something that gives you a boost to shooting as much as possible. For example, when I first started out the game, I didn't pay attention too well, so I wasted my time unlocking this ability because I was looking at the deep bomber at the end. Meanwhile, it's giving me a boost to my 3-ball, but I can use, you know, there's way better takeovers than that. Had I actually paid attention, which is why I'm giving y'all this tip, put in something like this. This one gives you the ability to get mid-range, 3-pointer, and speed. So all around, I'm gonna be an effective shooter. So it makes no sense for me to go ahead and say if I'm struggling with shooting and put on flash, and it doesn't give me no boost to shooting. So make sure you're rocking a takeover that's gonna give you the best boost ability. Don't focus on the last part, because I mean, it's nice and all, but how often do you get a full bar? The takeover though itself and the stats that go up along the way are gonna be what's key to everything. As you can see at the very end of this, I'll get a 98 3-ball, plus I'll get plus, what was that, +7 to my mid-range. So that's an 88 mid-range and a 90 speed. So that's way more important. So just another tip for y'all. There's a lot of different bases, there's a lot of different releases, there's a lot of different grades on jump shots. So I've been scouring all around the community trying to just find some of the best jump shots for every single build. Now I have my own custom one that obviously we're gonna go over, but for my smaller builds and for my big guys out there, I'm gonna go ahead and throw some jump shots in there for y'all too. So even if you have a jumper that works for you, maybe you'll go ahead and you'll see a base or something on here that you never even thought about, and it's something that you can give a shot. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the small guards. For all my small guards out there, most of y'all are gonna be rocking anywhere between like as low as an 89 to as high as a 99 3-ball. And so the first jumper that we're gonna go over that I see is super popular in the community right now is this one right here. Steph Curry, Oscar. The one common denominator that you're gonna see across like these small guard jump shots is everybody's using Oscar Robertson for the releases, and I mean rightfully so, because you get that flick of the wrist and it gives you a lot of good grades as far as your jump shot goes. Steph Curry's a super popular base as far as, you know, the small guards go. I mean, you should not be a small guard rocking like, you know, a low 3-ball. I mean, I guess you can. And I'm sorry I don't really have a jump shot for you guys as far as like that super low for a small guard, because it's really, really rare. But Steph Curry's a really popular base. If Steph Curry isn't working well for you, Kyrie Irving, Oscar. So we're gonna throw that one on. You still need the same, you know, 3-ball requirement, like a 91. If it's something that you cannot get in your small guard, you can always change these releases, because I do believe that like with the release change, obviously the jump shot requirement is gonna be a lot lower. So like if you went like Austin Rivers, you see automatically drops down to an 88. So you can adjust it accordingly, but the most important thing obviously is gonna be the base. Is Cam Thomas. Cam Thomas is another really popular one. The only thing I don't like about this Cam Thomas base, I have tried this out on my small guard, is the fact that like your timing stability is a C. For all y'all that don't know, timing stability this year means a lot more than it ever has meant, just because it is going to really control how consistent the shot is going to be as far as the timing goes. So if your timing stability is on a C, you're gonna have to lock in a heck of a lot more, because there's a good chance that you might get slow ups, you might get speed ups, you might get, you know, little delays and animations and stuff like that. And that timing stability is what's gonna make that more consistent. But if you still look at all the other grades, you have a maxed out release speed, you have a maxed out release height, you have, you know, close to an A or a maxed out defensive immunity. And if it's something that is way too fast for you guys, you can always go ahead and just drop this down 1 speed. And as you can see, the time of stability goes up, but the jump shot's gonna be slower. Like I said, I always rock everything on push. There are some guards out there that I know, shout out to my boy Bullet. He goes and uses this on like release. And so it's really our preference, but for me, like I said, I've been rocking with push. So for my small guards, once again, some base that you guys can go ahead and use: Steph Curry, Kyrie Irving, Cam Thomas, or if you are a small guard and you have a jump shot that you feel like is absolutely chicken that I don't mention, make sure to go ahead and share it down in the comment section. Y'all need to learn how to start helping each other. I'm always gonna be there for y'all. But if there's something that I say wrong, or if there's something that you guys are like, no Dubs, you know, this jump shot is really good for guards like this or people in this situation, share it, man. I will never get in the comment section and come down on you because you're commenting underneath my video more information that can help the community. So comment down your jump shot if you're a small guard and you're saying, you know what, Cam Thomas, Steph Curry, all those are trash. You know, the best base is John Stockton. You know, like, comment that down below so everyone can go ahead and get that same information. But those are my small guard jumpers. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into my bigger guards / lock jumpers, because y'all want to know what my actual jump shot is. I'm gonna go ahead and put y'all on. Now, I've been debating on gatekeeping my own jump shot and everything like that. For y'all that want some animations too, as far as my jumper, my pull up and all that stuff goes, I got Jarius Walker for my go-to shot, Pro 2 for my dribble pull up, spin jumpers Devin Booker, hop jumpers James Harden. I don't never go into the fade, and then of course my motion styles Drew Eubanks, if you know, you know. Rick Barry for the free throw. Gotta love the underhand. I love you guys. Y'all lucky I'm giving this to y'all because it took me forever to lab this. But here we go. My jump shot is Rudy Gay, Oscar Robertson for release 1, Saddiq Bey for release 2. I'm very quick, push timing, as you can see, animation blending, 45% Oscar, 55% Saddiq Bey. If you look at my timing, obviously I get a B-, defensive immunity is a B+, release height is a C+, and my release speed is an A+. Now you can go ahead and fix this any way you want, because if you want more defensive immunity, you can go get more defensive immunity, but as you can see, the jump shot is getting slower and slower, so you can play with that to any way that you want to. But for me, I'm cool with just having it just set up like this, you know, so that way I can go ahead and just, you know, get it off. Release height doesn't mean that much to me. When I'm open anyways. The speed is a lot quicker than, you know, it previously was if I go more Oscar than anything else. That's why I have the Saddiq Bey, just to give me that boost of speed behind it, because Rudy Gay is a little bit of a slower jump shot. But if you guys look down in the corner, you will see that you don't even need a super high rating for this. So for all my locks out there, for all my, you know, 6'9" poppers out there, you can use this jump shot and be absolutely chicken. I haven't seen a lot of people talk about Rudy Gay, so I'm glad to bring this to the community's attention. A lot of people are using like Matt Ryan, I believe. What's that other guy's name? Jalen Tyson or something like that is another base that people have been using. I've seen people use Ben Shepherd. I've been seeing people use Benedict Mathurin. So it's like there's a lot of different bases that you can use as far as big builds go. And it's not more so about like speed, it's really about the timing on these, because there's no really like super elite jump shot this year as far as like, you know, for bigger guards. It's not like you can go out there and put on like a jump shot or a base 98 or like, you know, high school 1 or nothing like that. It's nothing like that this year. So when I found when it comes to these bigger guard builds, it's truly about what you feel comfortable getting off. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into the big man jump shots to go ahead and end off the video. I've been trying to do some research and try to find, and it looks like as far as centers go, people are using all different types of stuff when it comes to these bases. So once again, if you guys have a center jump shot that you think is better than anything I'm about to show, share it down in the comment section. You never know who you're gonna help out. So one of the bases that I've seen a lot of popular people use and a lot of people think is really good is Jonathan Isaac. Of course, you'd want that maxed out. As you can see, it's an 83 ball requirement, so if you need to, you can adjust this any way you want to. You see the release speed is really low, but then again, you are a center, so you're gonna be wide open. If you are trying to shoot contest as a center, you might want to go with something a little bit faster. You might want to think about even making like a 6'9" if you want to be an elite shooter. Another base I seen was really popular was like GG Jackson. As you can see, it dropped down a lot of everything, but your defense immunity is still high. Another base that I seen, believe it or not, a couple of different bases that you can use: Andre Drummond, Jonathan Isaac, GG Jackson. I haven't seen another one. I don't know how to pronounce it. Let me see if I can find it real quick. That people were saying was really good, which is this right here. I don't even know how to say this dude's name, but you can try out a couple of different ones. Like I said, if you are a big man, help us all out by putting your jump shot in the comment section. So I gave you guys a lot of information today. I gave y'all a lot of shooting tips. I gave y'all a lot of jumpers for every single type of build, from small guards to centers to high 3 balls to low 3 balls. we got it all covered in this video. Once again, if there's some information that you got, rather it's some tips, or if you got a jumper that you know is better than anything that I've posted, rather it's for small guards, heck, my guard, or if you're talking about locks or centers, make sure to go ahead and share that information down in the comment section. I will never take offense to you guys going into the comment section and saying, hey Dubs, I got something better. Hey Dubs, this works for me better. Because who knows who's gonna read that comment, and you may be able to help that person enjoy the game a lot more, because maybe you have some information that either I just missed or I don't know about. So make sure to go ahead and share it down in the comment section. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you guys did, make sure to of course share it out. But if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon, switch to all so you don't miss out on any more content, and always smash the like button. It's 100% free. If we get this video up to at least 50 likes, I'll go ahead and do a giveaway for y'all later in the week. And then if you guys want to catch me live, I live stream every single day over on Twitch. Just a little shameless plug. Go ahead and get in the description, click that link, come show your boys some love. We grind and we vibe out over there. Because until later on, y'all, we can definitely catch me in the live stream. It's been your boy Dubs, and y'all already know what time it is. I love you guys, and I hope everyone has a blessed day, and I hope that you enjoy yourself, and I hope this video helped. Peace.